Well, 3 words at the ERC rally in Sweden, or ERC Scandinavia. Solberg, domination, Oliver. Change them, you've got Oliver Solberg dominates, and that's pretty much the main story. But not the only story. There's a couple of other things I'd like to talk to you about today. And, well, let's just say Hayden Paddon, oh dear, after this. So let's talk about Oliver Solberg dominating the latest rally in Scandinavia / Sweden to win. And he captured back-to-back Royal Rally of Scandinavia wins following what was a perfect start on Saturday to his Swedish stages. So the Skoda Fabia RS Rally 2, yes, the very car that the sweet Solberg is driving. He admitted, though, which I thought was interesting, he struggled to find feeling through the Friday's opening gravel roads. But then when we, a bit of sleep does wonders, doesn't it? Because the story very much changed, and the local hero stormed through the woods, fastest on every stage, to be fair, ease his way to a win over Hayden Paddon. So Solberg, he thrilled the thousands of fans that are lining the route with a drive that was as sure-footed as it was speedy. He looked like a top-line WRC and ERC driver. Predictably, he was a happy 22-year-old at the finish. This guy is going places. Does he need to move up? Maybe. But he said today has been so much better. He said yesterday was quite horrible at times. I just couldn't feel the car. We made some changes today, and it was really different. Still, there were some surprises when the grip was lower than I expected, but this was a special event with some incredible roads, always. So the pressure was quite high coming into this one, he said. He said because he won last year, and I think there was a real expectation for me to do the same again. But it's not easy. The competition in ERC is really high, and all the time there was only tenths of a second between us on Friday. Today, I can make a bit more of a gap, so it's nice to win at home. So all the pressure on him, and he delivers. Pray tell Oliver, please have a word with my good friend Elvin Evans. That would be lovely, because Evans surely needs a bit of a pep talk about that, but I digress. So Solberg, he ended up inching clear of Paddon throughout the day, with the Kiwi torn between chasing glory and landing more European Rally Championship points. For, he wants to be champion, doesn't he? So the sting in the tail, though, came on that final stage. Yeah, and it all went horribly wrong for poor Paddon. I for one, absolutely fell for her. Hand in heart, I was very sad for him. So let's talk about this man here, Mr. Paddon. I mean, it was, I don't want to say disaster, but it could have been a lot worse than it was. So defending champion Paddon, he ended up moving on equal points on top of the FIA European Rally Championship in what was a dramatic finale in the Rally of Scandinavia. And he started the deciding test in second place, only for, it is rally, a damaged front right tyre to slow him down through the closing kilometres. Having lost almost 30 seconds to his rivals, Paddon's ERC podium absence in 2024 looked set to continue. A very lacklustre start to the year. You can almost compare it to Ott Tanak's very lacklustre year, but like Ott Tanak is very much back, let's say, as is, I think, Paddon, because he showed maturity, and that he still got it. So this was that wasn't until, though, Michael Franceschi, he crashed out of 4th place, which, thank goodness for Paddon fans, left him to claim that final podium spot. Now, of his stage drama, Paddon, who pilots a Pirelli-equipped Hyundai i20N Rally 2 alongside co-driver John Kennard, said, "It's not what we wanted to happen, but at least the result was okay because we're back on that podium. But we lost a few points again today, and it's a little bit unbelievable. It's a deja vu from Hungary, but this is rally. We're still ticking up points, even if we're getting a few challenges thrown at us." Yes, a Hyundai. They are wonderful, aren't they, Chris? Aren't they? Moving on. So we have. Let's have a look at the. Let's just have a look at the actual results of that final rally, shall we? So we have Oliver Solberg winning. in the wonderful Skoda Fabia, Mikko Heikkila in the GR Yaris Rally, and Hayden Paddon, let's be fair, just about holding on in the i20N. Yeah, and then we've got Frank Torre Larsen in the Polo GTI, and Osberg in the beautiful, I think you'll agree, Chris, Citroen C3. So Martin Sesk as well, 6th. I was a bit disappointed with him, really, in the GR Yaris. I was kind of hoping for more. And then, you know, you got 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. But what I wanted to do is get into how the championship is looking, and it's even on 56 points with Francesco and Paddon. Yeah, both equal on 56 points. I mean, that's some going, isn't it? How many rallies do we have to go though? Well, we've completed the first 3. So we've got Estonia, as you can see. We've got Italy, Roma di Capitale. We've got the Czech rally. We've got the the one I think it's Wales. I can't pronounce half these words. Credigillon. Nope. And ending obviously in Silesia. Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, the European, the sad thing is it all ends in like 116 days. I mean, it's happened so quickly, starting obviously on the 14th, the 12th to the 14th, and it's just going and going. But anyway, I digress. This hasn't been the Hot Lap. This has been us talking about the wonderful Hayden Paddon. If you want to know more, please give us a subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much.